Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing my favorite video, which would be empties. So these are going to be my empties for, well, it's April. So for February and March, maybe for January. I swear I do this every time I do these. I can never remember what they're for. They're at least for February and March. So let's just dive on in and see what's in here. First things first is the Assured Antibacterial Wet Wipes. This is the bonus 75 count. These I picked up at the Dollar Tree. These are not good. I don't like the texture of the wipe itself. It just kind of is chintzy and weak. They're not bad in a pinch, but they definitely aren't good. I think, to me, I'd rather pick up like a more of a name brand that they have at the Dollar Tree, even though there's less wipes because they're thicker and plushier. These are just thin, almost like, I don't want to say like a webbing, but I mean, they're not the best. So I would not repurchase these. Next thing is the Aveeno's Active Natural Pure Renewal Sulfate-Free Dry Shampoo. This used to be my holy grail dry shampoo until I tried the Living Proof dry shampoo. So this is a good dry shampoo. It's just not my favorite anymore. It's not bad. The only place I can find it now is like Ocean State Job Lot, and it's about $5 a bottle. But I like it. It's not bad. The only downside I don't like about this is that it makes my hair sometimes feel, I don't want to say knotted, but like really thick and hard to handle. Other than that, you know, if in a pinch, you know, I would use it, but I think going forward I'm going to stick with the Living Proof dry shampoo. Next thing I used up is the Soft Soap Body Butter Coconut Scrub. Guys, this stuff is amazing. It's just, the scent is intoxicating, and it's a gentle scrub. It's moisturizing. Both me and my boyfriend use this, and this will definitely get repurchased. Next up, I used up 2 of the Shine Wipes from Unique. These are 36 cost. I think they're $20 each. They have sunflower, olive, jojoba, vitamin E, and rosemary in it. These are expensive, $20 for 36. They're not, these used to be my favorite wipes, but I don't know if they changed the formula or something. But they're not my favorite anymore. But I will say the good thing about these is if you need to clean your makeup brushes in between use, these are fantastic, and they get, especially like cream shadows, they get them really clean. So they have their place. I have a couple more floating around, so if I happen to be purchasing from Unique, I might pick one of these up, but I'm not gonna go and seek them out on their own, if that makes sense. Next is I used up the Facial Essence Mask Collagen with Vitamin E. This I've used before. I got this at Big Lots. It was like 4 for $2 or something. This is just a nice basic sheet mask. Hydrating. I love using collagen and vitamin E. It didn't burn my eyes. So yeah, not a bad mask. I guess I'll repurchase them. I think I still have a couple more of these to use. Although I could be lying, I don't remember anymore. I have so many masks though right now to use up, so I won't be purchasing this in the near future, but down the road, if I see them and I'm at Big Lots, I might pick them up. I used up the Epi-L Moisturizing Socks. This I also got at Big Lots. As you can see, it was $1. If you guys have never tried these like foot masks type things, they're fantastic. They're great because they just, you can put them on while you have a mask on, sit and relax and watch TV, and your feet are softened after. The only thing I didn't like about these is the little tabs that you use to secure them weren't that great. So I have another brand of these like moisturizing socks that I would prefer to use over these, but again, in a pinch, the actual product worked. There's a lot of masks in here for these past 2 months. I used I think it's Seventh Heaven Dead Seal Peel Off Mask. It's Dead Sea Salt with chamomile. This is for normal to oily skin. These aren't bad. These are similar to the Freeman's masks. I also used the tea tree peel off. I preferred the tea tree over the Dead Sea Salt. Sometimes there's chamomile in here, and sometimes it's just too much for my eyes to handle, but it didn't like they burned or anything. It's just I could notice the fragrance. Yeah, I definitely preferred the tea tree. I love a good peel off mask every so often just to help get I feel like with this type of mask you can see the results in when you peel it off. Yeah, so these aren't bad. I used the Rich Radiance Cocoa Butter Cleansing Wipes. These I got at the Dollar Tree. They're also by Global Beauty Care. These are okay. I do like that they were moisturizing. I pretty much only use these to take swatches or makeup off my hands. So for $1, they're definitely, to me, worth getting just to clean my hands off. Although I have been trying to switch over to using baby wipes. I picked up the S2 Clear Skin Detoxifying Charcoal Mud Mask. This was surprisingly good. It does have salicylic acid in it. But what I liked about this is the fact that it was a mud mask as well as charcoal. So after it dried, I could kind of almost flake it off. And then when I went to wash my face, it came off super easy. So, because I hate when you go to take off any type of face mask, it's a wash off, and you have to scrub just to get it off. So I did like that with this. It came off easy. I don't know if I really noticed much of an improvement, but my skin did not feel dry and tight after, which sometimes I find happens with charcoal. Also, a lot of charcoal masks, the fragrance in them burns my eyes. This did not. This I picked up at the Dollar Tree, so for $1 I would repurchase it, but to get a full size tube or whatnot, I just probably wouldn't pick it up. I used up, oh that's gross on top, the Tresemme Perfectly Undone shampoo. I've had this for so long. Weightless silicone free shampoo with sea kelp extract. I had this for so long that I started using it to shave my legs. So I just wanted to get rid of it. Just a basic shampoo. You guys know if you watch these Empties videos, I really have no preference too much on shampoo. I kind of just have a bunch that I use over and over again. So this didn't really wow me. I mean, if I happen to see it's on sale, sure, I'll pick it up, but I'm not going to go out specifically looking for it. Next is, we used up the Gigi No Bump Body Scrub. This is a great body scrub. I get this at Sally Beauty's. It's around $11. It's like this gelatinous type of scrub. Just a great all over body scrub, and this is a great little, I love how it smells too. Next, I used up the Goof Proof Brow Pencil. I used up a little sample of it from Benefit. This was number 3. This was actually surprisingly better than I thought. I mean, I know a lot of people rave about it, but I still wasn't sure. It glided on easy, and it helped fill in my brows. The shade was a little off for me, so that might be what's kind of swaying me on the negative side. But the only thing, I mean, it's hard in a sample, but the shape of, I liked the teardrop shape of the applicator. It just was a little bit on the drier side for me, and that could possibly be because it is a sample. So I would give this another shot if I got another sample of it, but I have another brow product that I'm currently using that I love, so that's that. I used up a sample of the Prada Candy. I thought I was going to like this when I first sampled it or smelled it, but I was really looking for, this is going to sound weird, but I'm looking for like a cotton candy type perfume. So if you guys know of any, please comment below, let me know, because I thought the Prada Candy was that, and when I first smelled it, I did smell it, but then the more I used it, the more I was like, this really isn't what I'm going for, and it just kind of doesn't mesh well with me and my body chemistry. I used up the Perfectly Posh Honey Healing Body Cream. This stuff is great. I love the scent. It's a great body cream. It's soothing, nourishing. I feel like it's definitely healing, especially in the winter when my legs were nice, like dry and almost cracked. This was great. So yeah, Perfectly Posh is a direct sales company. So I don't know if you can purchase on its own or you have to purchase through a consultant. But this was fantastic. I have a feeling it was limited edition, so I don't know if I could repurchase it even if I wanted to. But I would consider repurchasing this. Next, I used up a little sample of the Eucerin Smoothing Repair Lotion for dry skin. This stuff was amazing. I don't know where I got a sample of this, but every so often I would put it on my hands because my hand gets dry and cracked, and this was fantastic. So next time I have cracked hands, I'm definitely going to consider purchasing this because it didn't burn or sting or leave it too greasy feeling. Next, I used up another sample of the Urban Decay All Nighter makeup setting spray. At first, I've used up one of these before, and before I heard about it, I was like, Urban Decay, everyone talks about it, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it really is good. The mist is fine. I definitely feel like it locks everything in, so, I would repurchase this. Next, I used up the Thalassotherapy Body Scrub by Empties. This was a great body scrub with apricots in it, and I am so picky on body scrub. So the Gigi's great. This is slightly different, and I just can't find a body scrub that I absolutely love, and this I love. I love the scent. However, Empties discontinued it, but they are coming out with a different kind of body scrub called Back to Basics, and that's due to release the second week of April, or the first to second week of April, depending when you're watching this video. So I'm really excited to try it. It's a little bit cheaper than this, and so this was like $15. I think that's going to be like $12.50. So I'm really excited because since I love this body scrub this much, I have high hopes for the new one, since the company tends to only improve their products. They don't kind of revamp something unless they found something better. Speaking of Empties, I used up their micellar lotion. This stuff is fantastic. I sort of used micellar lotion here and there prior to the Empties, and I love that it's in a pump version. This stuff actually gets all the gunk off. I don't even need to wash my face and then use a makeup remover to take off my makeup. I can use just this and it's all off without leaving any film, any dryness, any greasy oiliness. I've actually used other micellar waters and gone back and gotten more gunk off with this. So this stuff is great, and part of the reason why it's that good is because they use this they use microencapsulation, which keeps the active ingredients ready to go until they're ready. And this is also great for, I tend to get breakouts or blackheads right around my neckline, and it's probably from spraying perfume. So this is great to get all that extra stuff off, and it's definitely helped clear up my skin. Highly recommend it. Have another one. Probably almost done with it. Need to get another one too. I can leave a link for Acti Labs below. I will disclose I am an ambassador, so I will get commission off those sales, but I really wouldn't share it with you guys if I didn't believe in the products. Next is I used up their Skyscraper mascara. This was on sale for $5.50 up until about tomorrow, because they're repackaging it with a curved wand. But anyways, this mascara is great. This mascara is one of the reasons why I decided to sell with the company, and that's because it has that fiber-like effect without having to do 2 steps or 3 steps. It's nourishing. It's good for your skin. I'm not saying your skin. It's good for your eyelashes. I feel like my eyelashes have grown since using it. And since all the products are made in France, there's no like harmful ingredients. That also is in a lot of mascara. And full size is normally like, when it's not on sale, it's $12.50, which is really comparable to drugstore. And it has a lot better ingredients in it. I have it on today. And this is just one coat. So I really love this. I have a bunch on hand. I tell people, when was the last time you changed your mascara? You know, digressing. Mascara is something I change every 3 months regardless, because I notice a difference. My eyes start to itch after, regardless of the product that I use. And also when the product, everything, it starts to get dried out after about 3 months. Sometimes I can push it to 4 or 5, 6 months. Usually it's like tough to put on. But you know, I use this every day, so you're getting air in there, and I change my mascara frequently. Next, I used up the Neroli Hydrating Mist by June Jacobs. This is another sample. Will this focus? Focus. Of course not. This is a great hydrating mist if you love neroli. Some people don't. Yeah, this was great. I don't think I'd go out and repurchase it on its own. For some reason, I tend to get a ton of these hydrating sprays in sample subscription boxes or samples. And I didn't love it that much that I want to go out and repurchase it. But if I happen to get another one, I would use it. I don't know if I used up all of this, but this is the Caudalie Vino Source Moisturizing Sorbet. I had a sample. This is a small version of it. This is 0.33 fluid ounces. I don't like the smell of this. I like the moisturizer, but I just can't get past the scent. I don't know what it is. I don't like it, and I just constantly smell it on my face, so I would not repurchase it simply because of the scent. Speaking of which, I decluttered the Guerlain Maxi Lash mascara sample. And what I do is I put little stickers on there with the dates to remind myself. This was a fantastic mascara. I loved that the wand and the bristles are fine, and there's a lot of them. This definitely created volume. It held on, didn't flake. Yeah, volume creating curl sculpting mascara. It did all of that. So if you're looking to splurge, I suggest this. I used up the deep cleansing mask from the Dollar Tree. This has salicylic acid in it. I actually liked this. Every so often I feel like I want to use a salicylic acid mask, and this was great. It was one of the only salicylic masks that I have found that doesn't completely dry my skin out, and it doesn't make my skin red or irritated. So this was great to use, you know, after being like sweaty or doing any type of like workout or cleaning. This is a great mask to use, just to kind of help treat everything if I was breaking out. And I would consider repurchasing this. Next is I am decluttering the Unique Perfect liquid liner. This was in black. This is a felt tip liquid liner. This is horrible. I think it's actually more expensive than the tattoo liner by Kat Von D, and this dried out super fast. I don't recommend it. I'm decluttering this Fergie Wet n Wild blush in Around the Clock, I think. Oh no, Brush with Danger. This is just way too bright. And I went to put it on one day and it made my face itch. So I was like, nope, gotta go. I have sensitive skin, but I don't, and it just, no bueno, guys. I'm just decluttering this Pixie by Petra eyeliner, Endless Silky Eye Pen in Oyster Glow. I've had this. It's like a creamy eye pencil, and it's just dried out. I think I've had this for probably 4 or 5 years, and it's just time to go. I used up by Sauthys their it's like a serum, a hydrating serum, intensive hydrating serum. I got this in a little kit. This wasn't bad. It smells great. I like how this was like a cream serum, not an oil serum. It just wasn't, it was okay. I wasn't impressed. It did what I wanted it to do, but it didn't do anything miraculous where I was like, I need to go get this. So I probably would not repurchase it. Next, I used up the Pure Hydration Hyaluronic Acid Serum by Replenix. Guys, hyaluronic, if you guys have never used anything hyaluronic, this stuff is amazing. It is just so moisturizing and calming and soothing. And I have another hyaluronic serum, so I would not repurchase this particular one, but this was a great hyaluronic serum. So yeah, love this stuff. I used up a Living Proof Dry Shampoo. This stuff it lives up to what it says it does. It really does like clean your hair. It doesn't leave my hair itchy or like a rat's nest. Sometimes, usually after the next day, my hair is like weighed down. This stuff does not do that. I don't have another one. I am waiting for the April sale at Sephora to get one of these, another one, because it's coming up and why not? So yes, I highly recommend this. This is my favorite dry shampoo as of right now. And my hand is already itching from that blush. Next, I used up the Ouai Hair Care Hair Treatment Mask. This I liked. This was great. You don't have to leave it on long. It smells great. And it didn't weigh my hair down. A lot of hair masks tend to weigh my hair down and my hair gets really oily and greasy fast. This did not. So I would consider repurchasing it. Yeah. I used up the Fabulous Drench and Quench by Bliss. This little sample. This is not focusing. Jeez Louise. This is a cream to water lock-in moisturizer. This was good in a pinch. You know, if I washed my face and I didn't have my moisturizer nearby. I don't think I would go out specifically and purchase this, but if I was traveling someplace super dry and tropical, I would probably like this because it was moisturizing without being oily or greasy. So again, I say this a lot. If I got another sample, I would use it, but I'm not going to go out and repurchase it on its own. I feel like a broken record. I'm decluttering the Benzag Intensive Spot Treatment with calming and soothing East Indian sandalwood oil. This is just expired. 2% salicylic acid. It's just a spot treatment. You know, a salicylic acid spot treatment. I kind of find that all of these products are kind of the same. This I picked up at Dollar Tree. So I wouldn't pay anything more than $1 for it. I used up the Jane Iredale Smooth Affair Primer. Facial Primer and Brightener. This was great. I loved this. This I got in a sample subscription box. I have a local spa that sells Jane Iredale. and their products really are great. So I would consider repurchasing this because this was a great primer, and I liked how it was a little tacky, so my makeup didn't glide over it and it like went on. I used up the Tony Moly Tony Moly Runway Strawberry Seeds 3-step nose pack. Okay, this took like an hour to do. There's like 3 different steps, but I really liked it and it helped clear out my nose. It was relatively inexpensive, so I would repurchase this. We're getting there, I promise. Next, I used up the Daily Grind Coffee Scrub by Perfectly Posh. It says cellulite prevention, but I tend to use body scrubs all over, and this stuff like smelled like coffee. So good, great body scrub. I would repurchase this. I used up the Global Beauty Care Retinol Makeup Cleansing Wipes. You guys have seen these tons and tons of times before. I'm going to not repurchase these only because I'm switching to using baby wipes to take off the makeup off my hands and my desk. It's just better bang for my buck. I'm decluttering the L'Oreal True Match Concealer in the shade Neutral. Super blendable. Why am I getting rid of this? It's almost gone. Oh, I know why. This started to separate. So I said, you know, it's time to go. But this really is super blendable. I did like it. I would consider repurchasing it. I might have to pick a different shade. I think it's a little bit off for me. Yeah, it's a little too yellow. But when I was a little bit tanner, this worked. It was just expired. Time to go. Next, I used up the liquid foundation, HD liquid foundation from Acne Labs. This was in the shade Pompadour, but I actually recently, I don't know if you can see it, there's not. I actually recently switched to a different shade called Alsace, and that's what's on my face now. This was just a little too dark for me. Oh my gosh. This and the mascara are the reason why I decided to sell with the company. This is $16 for half a fluid ounce. It smells great. It helps not only cover my rosacea and my acne, but it helps treat it. It's blendable, lightweight. You can build it up to full coverage. I can't say better things. My skin has never looked so flawless before without this. And I don't think I've ever really repurchased a foundation before until I found this and I repurchased this. So I am so happy. I love this. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Also, it comes in a pump. Fantastic. Next is I used up again by Empties Labs, the Collagen Day Cream. This, there's nothing. It's like nothing. First of all, this smells fantastic. It has collagen in it, which helps, you know, rebuild your skin structure. And if you guys have watched any of if you've watched any of these videos, you can kind of see that when it comes to face moisturizer, I kind of use a lot of samples. I'm not really too picky. I'm like, I don't really like them that much. Until I started using this. I didn't have this for a week because I was waiting for it to come back in the mail, which I have not repurchased a face moisturizer in at least a couple of years because I haven't liked one. My skin was horrible for that week. It looked horrible. It felt horrible. My makeup looked like crap. And as soon as I got this moisturizer back, I was just like singing. I just absolutely love this stuff. It helps heal my hands. My hands aren't as cracked anymore because after I put that on, I, put it on my hands. I just love this. Oh, great. Fantastic. Next, I'm decluttering the Milani Ultra Fine Eyeliner. You can't see that. Liquid eyeliner in black vinyl. Oh, you're supposed to shake this before use? I picked this up thinking it was something else. like their felt tip, but I just don't like the tip. To me, it is just too, it's too stiff. And now I feel like I'm changing my mind about it. No, it's too stiff and it just dragged. No, I like their pen better than this. Yeah. And it's kind of patchy. I'm like trying to convince myself. Next, I used up a sample of the Coochie Conditioning Shave Cream, an original from Pure Romance. This stuff is great. It really does help with razor burn. I have one in my favorite scent in their, is it Fresh or Frisky or, no, I don't remember. There's a scent that I really, really like that they have right now. It's limited edition, that I got everything in, and I'm currently using it. And the thing is, too, you can use it in your hair. It makes a great conditioner for your hair. So I really do recommend this shave cream. And then last but not least, I used up, there's just a little bit left of the Unique Brow Pencil in Light. The color was just okay. I did like that there was a spoolie on the end. It was really hard to try to get like those fine, you know, fiber hairs. So I would not repurchase this because I think there's just better things out there. Whew. That is it for my empties. It was a long one. If you stayed till the end, thank you for hanging out with me. What have you guys used up? Did you use any of these products? Do you like them? Let me know. Also, let me know about any type of cotton candy type perfume. I really want one. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye!